shortly. Coming up on our radar on November 22nd, we have the Pan Nogi Championships. This is big. It's probably going to be the biggest Nogi tournament of the year as East Coast Trials have been postponed until 2021. And things are already shaping up to be pretty awesome. Some big names in there early. We have like Josh Hinger is competing. Samir Chantry is in there. Kennedy Maciel. I mean, the brackets are actually pretty
Yeah.
stacked.
Well, one of my favorite divisions to look at right now is the middleweight division. It's not the most crowded division, but we have Ronaldo Jr. coming back, and actually Mateus Lutez is making his black belt debut.
Finally.
Finally, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Mateus Lutez, I believe he took double gold at Nogi Worlds in
2018 or 19.
2018, maybe 2019, but he's definitely one of the best up and coming Nogi grapplers. Had some good runs at Kasai as
Yeah,
well.
it feels like he's been a brown belt forever.
Yeah, he really had been kind of chipping away there at his brown belt accolades. And then is Wagner Roche in this one as well? I
He
think
is
Wagner's in a medium heavy.
Wagner's a medium heavy, and medium heavy is absolutely stacked. So you mentioned Josh Hanger, there's Wagner Rocha, Andrew Wiltsey, Gabriel Almeida, Myrtle Santana, Mike Perez.
That's a
It's a
crazy division,
loaded
man.
division.
Yeah, so medium heavy, that's just where my head's at. And heavyweight, we got Hulk. Hulk is back in action. Orlando Montero. Surprised to see Tex Johnson's name down there in heavyweight because he's a big boy.
Yeah, he was signed up for super heavy at the beginning, but it looks like he dropped down. So that will be a weird place for him.
I'd
We're
be
used to
shocked if he
seeing
can make
him.
the weight,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't be surprised to see if he made some adjustments. But we'll see. We'll see if that happens. But that would make that a very interesting bracket to be sure. In a super heavyweight, big news there. It's Kainan Duarte's first appearance in IBJJF since his suspension was lifted from USADA. Obviously, there haven't been that many opportunities to compete, anyways. So this will be very fun though because Kainan is an amazing athlete and someone that we've been looking to see against elite competition again on the Flow Sports channel. So that should be interesting. Right now we have Devonte and Arnold Maidana also joining him
Mhm.
in super heavy. Devonte and Kynan, I think, had they fought before? I want to
Not off the
think.
top of my head,
I
but
think at Nogi Pans they might have met last year potentially. So in the women's divisions we got Maisa Bastos coming in at Roost or Light Feather, but I think that might be an empty category. Gabby McCombs, Amanda Alquin is also in there. Who's number one competitor and checkmate representative and former Nogi world champion Natalie Ribeiro is going to be there, and Rafaela Guedes is also in the mix. So I think some of the women's divisions are a little shallower this time around, but that only means that the absolute could be that much spicier.
right. If a division's that shallow, you have to enter the absolute.
Got it.
And uh, we could look at a couple of really intense matchups there. Like I'm thinking Natalie Ribeiro and Rafael Guedes would be just an incredible match.
Yeah, Rafaela Guedes is she? I think she might be more of a
She's
middleweight.
a middleweight, but I'm sure they'll both enter the absolute.
Right. So that will be a great matchup. So that's kind of the loose preview of Nogi Pans. Really rough. We're a month away. It's going down towards the end of September. I'm sorry, November, and we'll be on the ground. Where we're gonna be going out to Atlanta, giving you all the coverage, and also we'll be covering concurrently the Atlanta Open. That's going to be a gi tournament. So that should be a busy weekend. We'll have a lot of fun out there. And that's going to wrap it up for today's episode of Who's Number One. A little bit of an abridged episode today, but we'll be